Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And for the Heat, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, filling out the middle. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Levine can't hit. DeRozan against Butler. Pass to Lowry. Fires from deep. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Outside Levine. Counted from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Miami's ball. Lowry, the pass to Butler. To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
Butler reading the defense and uses that pick and roll effectively. Good ball handling option.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Now here's Williams. 13 feet out. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
Well, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Now here's Butler. Adebayo in the post. Working on Vucevic. Here's Tucker. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Even though he lacks some size, Tucker's strength makes up for it. He competes inside.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Levine. Miami grabs the miss.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Here's Tucker. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Tucker's gotten his second bucket of the game.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Ball passes to Williams. Here's Vucevic. Ball with it. Shot clock at 5. The shake. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And, B.A., that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Ball. Back to Levine. The kick out to Ball. Over Lowry. That doesn't go either for Ball.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Here's the 3. And again, the Heat missing.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be given.
Vucevic, the pass to Levine. DeRozan for 3. They get the rebound. Williams. Pass to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Butler with a steal. Here we go. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Ball. Outside Robinson. Back to Tucker. Launches a 3. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's DeRozan. He takes it in. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Now here's Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's Butler outside. Ball with the rebound. Chicago's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Robinson.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
The shot by Butler, no good. Pass to Vucevic. And that misses. That would have put him up. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Ball. Inside, here's Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Lowry outside. And Adebayo slams it in.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Levine for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. Back to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Ball with a steal. Outside Levine. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And here's Lowry. To the paint. Ball with a steal. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Chicago trailing here. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Ball passes to DeRozan. Butler with a steal.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
The one thing you hear about Tucker from former coaches and teammates is what a natural leader he is. He has that presence and confidence in the locker room and on the court.
And the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you, though, C-Web, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff would fly on the playground, but, you know, they also are getting paid to play on the playground. And there's no technicals on the playground either, B.A., but the fact of the matter is, man, all that crying don't do nothing. You want to stop somebody, stop somebody. Well, the strongest high scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Hero finds Oladipo. Here's Dedmon, covered by Vucevic. Oladipo against Ball. Here's Tucker. Some solid defense from Williams.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Morris, he's checked in for Tucker.
Bulls substitution.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Outside White.
2 minutes.
Outside Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocked away. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation. And the Bulls making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. Who poked away. Down low. It's good.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside, Green. Back to White. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Jones. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Here's Dedmon. Out to Oladipo. Hero outside. 6 to shoot. And it's Chicago with a board.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Johnson, he's checked in for Chicago.
Bulls substitution, Alize Johnson.
36 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. It's White with a drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
These dunks, I mean, they get you really excited about White. His future is deep in front.
White against Oladipo. Pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon. Again, the Heat misses.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
To the inside, Bradley. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Jones Jr.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right now.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Bull.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. We welcome you. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Some good action during the period. That's all for now.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half of a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Levine against Robinson. Outside Levine. Pass to Williams. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 6. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, it feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals. Oh, nice speed. On time and on target.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
A work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a little.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Levine with it, guarded by...
Okay, that's how you go.
Catches down.
That's how you go. Oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Here's Lowry. Ball with the rebound. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Levine. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Lowry left side. Lowry with another miss.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Lowry against Ball. Back to Levine from the arc. Ball passes to Levine. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just won in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Chicago leading. From deep three-point range. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Adebayo in the post, covered by Vucevic. Back to Adebayo. Up top, Lowry. Puts it up from 12. Tucker. Out to Lowry. And here's Butler outside. And again, the Heat missing. Chicago has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. The 3 from Ball. Levine against Robinson. And Levine, throw it down.
Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense look foolish.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Now Lowry. Into the lane. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. He was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Lowry, and it's in there. Lowry's got 6 here in the quarter.
Incredible control here from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
Robinson against Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Out left to the wing. Williams with it. The kick out to Ball. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And an intentional foul right there. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Morris comes in for Tucker. Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. And Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry. Dedmon, good.
Versatility of Butler. He's a willing passer, especially when he spots wide open teammates.
Here's White. Right side Johnson. No good from 18.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Oladipo in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. White against Oladipo. White can't hit. Miami trailing. Hero outside. Got a piece of it. Johnson with it. Hero picks him up. Outside Jones. And that one is stopped right through.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Oladipo outside. Jones with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
That's just a veteran move from Butler. Outstanding fake to get his defender in the air. Nice work.
A different look for Miami. Adebayo's checked in for Morris. Robinson comes in for Hero. And it's Lowry in for Oladipo.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. You just expect him to make every one, every time.
LaVine gets the bucket.
And that gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. He may add to that total pretty soon.
Outside Robinson. Off the left rim and out. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And Ball gets it to go.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
For 3, Lowry. Adebayo finds Robinson. Lowry drives in. Doesn't go for him. Vucevic with some nice D. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Ball passes to DeRozan. And here is Williams. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Levine with it. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Goes up with it. And he converts the layup. And now a 12-point Chicago lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Dedmon. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Robinson against Levine. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Heat foul.
Here's Ball.
Lowry. That's his second personal foul.
And here's DeRozan. Butler covering. Just 4 to shoot. Levine passes to Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Robinson passes to Lowry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Ball passes to Levine. Now here's Vucevic. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Dedmon. For Miami, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Lowry into the lane. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter. And here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Inside. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. DeRozan outside. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Not going to go that time. Here's Lowry. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Stretch six. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And for Boston, Out in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And stolen by Tatum. Brown with it. Butler covering. Brown the pass to Smart. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Tipped away. Shot clock at 6. And the turnover again by Boston. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Lowry passes to Adebayo for the 3. Offensive rebound Heat. Down low. Outside Lowry. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Schroeder against Lowry. Lowry brings the double. Stolen by Tucker. Now running. There comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Here's Brown. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Outside Butler. That shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Smart leading the charge. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Tucker, no good on the shot. Good work defensively by Smart. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Schroeder. Outside, Horford. Back to Schroeder. Outside, Horford. 5 to shoot. Schroeder passes to Horford. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Lowry finds Robinson. No good off the front eye.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career. More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Here's Lowry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside, Horford. And here's Tatum for 3. Unable to get that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Butler attacking, and it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Schroeder with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Left side, Brown. No good on the wing 3. Miami trailing. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Adebayo finds Robinson. Butler against Brown.
And what about the hustle from Brown on D? Just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable.
Up again.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
The Heat trail by 4. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Relentless. Jimmy Butler looks to put pressure on the defense every possession.
The line for the Heat.
And so Butler nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Schroeder against Lowry. Pass to Smart. Back to Schroeder. Outside, Smart. It's stolen by Adebayo. 1 second left, and slam dunk by Butler.
Getting it done at the defensive end, bam, ignites the fast break.
Tie game in Boston. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Celtics. On in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. Schroeder dishes to Horford. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Off target with his 3. The Heat with the lead. To the inside. Lets it go from 11. Tucker can't get it to go. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by Tatum. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. Got that one up quick. Brown's got his second basket. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Celtics?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way. And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Robinson goes in. Three-pointer. Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
And the assist total show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Here's Smart. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
The quick thinking of Tatum. You have to be impressed with how he readies himself to shoot before he gets the ball.
And it's sent back by Horford. Brown finds Tatum. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Inside, looking to end the run. That's in. The Celtic lead is get back down to 8 after they get the basket from Jimmy Butler.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Schroeder passes to Horford. And here is Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Well, they're passing to Robinson. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Horford kicks to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. The feed now to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
So Boston going with almost an entire new grouping. Enes Kanter's checked in for Horford. Hernan Gomez comes in for Brown. Richardson, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. Into the lane. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Hero.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Oladipo. Kanter, the pass to Tatum. Miami grabs the miss. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. To the middle. Here's Strus. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Assisted by
Strus has got his first points of the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Richardson outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
When you look at Richardson's skill set, you look at his size, you think, man, this guy could be a great 3-and-D player.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Hero passes to Oladipo. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
15 seconds left now here in the second. Morris. Here's Dedmon. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Pritchard passes to Kanter. The three. And that one is off. And so it's Boston. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, there was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 14.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Victor Oladipo. Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. So the wing on the left. Hernan Gomez passes to Kanter. Over Oladipo. The shot's good from Kanter. Kanter's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Celtics. Oladipo outside. Passes to Hero. With the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Pritchard passes to Richardson. Here's Pritchard. And he banks in the layup.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Here's Lowry. Outside for Robinson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Brown outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Counting in the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Butler.
They are just killing them on the interior. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Adebayo controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Now here's Brown, guarded by Tucker. Again, the miss by the Celtics. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion and guys feed off his energy.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
And the pass to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 17.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Deep two from Robinson. Here's Tucker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Schroeder. He feeds it to Horford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And being a second-generation NBA talent, Horford knows how to stay successful in this league. You see how he's evolved his game to keep up with the times.
Lowry against Schroeder. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Brown outside. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 6. The Heat trail by 5. Outside Robinson. Outside Lowry. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Drills it from outside. Adebayo's got 5 points in the quarter.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul.
That's good from Schroeder. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Dennis Cantor's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Brown. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Marcus Smart.
Dennis Schroeder, the 17th overall pick in 2013 out of Germany. He's got a flair you don't associate with European players.
Morris passes to Strus. Oladipo outside. Just 2 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Schroeder against Oladipo. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here's Oladipo.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
We're at the end. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Williams. Richardson is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward. That's the Boston Five.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead early. Inside. Here's Kanter. And Kanter throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Oladipo. It's hauled in by Richardson. The Celtics with the lead. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Al Horford, he's checked in for Kanter. Tatum comes in for Williams. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Josh Richardson. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Pass to Dedmon. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson dishes to Dedmon. 3 on 3. There's Brown with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Lowry against Schroeder. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Horford with it. Lowry picks him up. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
That's his third.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Now here's Smart. Four on the shot clock. Tatum finds Brown. It's Dedmon with the rebound. The Heat trail by 5. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Lowry, good.
The little fella with the big shot. Kyle Lowry never wants to shy away from the big moment.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Passes to Horford. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 5.
And why not go to Horford? Big Al has played in so many big games, not intimidated by the moment.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Over to the left wing. 3-pointer, Butler. Offensive rebound, Dedmon. Bounce pass from Lowry. Back to Dedmon. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game.
A way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Pass for Schroeder. Outside Tatum. He dishes it to Horford. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Butler with the ball, out guarded by Smart, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Here's Lowry. Kicks it to Butler. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And he gets the rhythm. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Let's now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. It was up for grabs right until the final second.
Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Now here's Ball. DeRozan outside, driving inside, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Wow, pure power on the drive by DeMar DeRozan. He's got that extra burst. We've seen it, able to finish with force.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Well, how about the anticipation by Levine? Gets the pick and jump starts the break. That's how it's done.
Smart outside. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Smart. Fires the 3. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Levine. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, you love how Marcus Smart collects himself, staying steady with the release despite being under pressure.
Here's DeRozan.
Bulls foul. DeMar DeRozan. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Schroeder. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside Tatum from behind the arc. The shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball passes to Levine. They get it back. And Vucevic slams it in.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
Schroeder against Ball. Schroeder passes to Brown. Zach LaVine clears it away.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Back to Ball. Here's Vucevic. Brown with the block.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Horford. Smart passes to Horford. Here's Smart, covered by Vucevic. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
DeRozan against Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Pass to Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Vucevic.
2 minutes.
Ball passes to Levine. 6 to shoot. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Body control, flair for the dramatic. Levine in style.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Schroeder finds Brown. The 3. And they recover it. The kick to Tatum. Right side Brown. Back to Tatum. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Ball passes to Levine. Launches it. Boston with a rebound. Smart outside. And he lobs it up top. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Ball into the lane. Yep, count it. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Tatum. Horford outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Schroeder. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. To the middle. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Tatum. For three. And again, Boston with the triple.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls out in front. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team. Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Levine against Smart. And the dunk by Levine.
Nifty move by Levine, improving the handle every year, it seems.
Schroeder passes to Smart. And stolen by Williams. To the paint. Ball finds Levine. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Boston trailing. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Schroeder passes to Horford. Now here's Tatum. Williams defending. Tatum. Good. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Levine passes to... Oh!
And after putting it down, he angles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Schroeder passes to Horford. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Levine. The kick out to Ball. Back to Levine. 4-3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Schroeder passes to Horford. Takes a 13-footer. Smart outside. 5 on the clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Brown. Chicago grabs the miss. And DeRozan, here we go. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
Boy, when you think about quality lineage, Nikola Vucevic comes from excellent basketball stock. Both his mom and his dad played professionally in Europe. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. This one for three. Here's DeRozan. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter. Boston has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. So with Vucevic's upbringing, you can see where he gets his great instincts on the court, Doris.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up in the game from the time you're learning to walk. You don't learn the game as much as experience it day to day. This guy got an incredible basketball education that not many young players get.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Well, that's really good work inside. DeMar DeRozan, you know, he knows how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Williams. Caruso, he's checked in for Levine. And it's White in for Ball. Pass to Hernan Gomez. The kick out to Richardson. Down low, Canner. Bradley grabs the board.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Richardson. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now Williams, defended by DeRozan. And they're on the break. White for three. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. Hunting for opportunities. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He had 14 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. And that'll...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Taking a look at the Celtics. They've got Peyton Pritchard, also Josh Richardson out there. Enes Kanter out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. And it's Williams in at the power forward. Outside Jones. Pass to Caruso. Johnson with it. And it's Kanter with a rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Hernan Gomez gets the bucket.
Boy, I love seeing Kanter distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
Pass to Caruso. And here's White. Back to Bradley, to the left wing. Now here's Jones. Here's Caruso. The shot, no good. Good D by Kanter. Hernan Gomez with it, now guarded by White. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Here's Kanter. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Elite offensive rebounder from the moment he stepped between the lines. Enes Kanter, that is a strength of his game.
Now here's White. Not a lot of room. Count it. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside, Williams. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It's picked off. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Jones. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Cantor up top. Doesn't go that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's White. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. White's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing and has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Here's Jones. Some solid defense from Williams.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Can't hit from in close.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Outside Jones. Pass to Caruso. To the middle. The rebound, Celtics. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hard not to root for a guy like Josh Richardson. Remember, he's a former second-round pick, but this guy put the time in the gym. He's an excellent teammate, and now he's a valuable rotation piece and an excellent two-way player.
And the Celtics making a change here. Horford, he's checked in for Cantor. Tatum comes in for Williams. Brown, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And it's Schroeder in for Pritchard. Back to Caruso.
And they've been pretty meticulous offensively. That's only their second turnover of the game. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Smart's checked in for Boston. Schroeder against White. And here's Schroeder. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Tatum way outside. Boston again missing. The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Schroeder against White. Back to Jones. Pass to Caruso. Over Smart. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Bradley. Horford covering. And here's White. Here's Caruso. Shot from inside. Here's Bradley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And here's Schroeder outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Boston's got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Brown. And here's Horford, covered by Vucevic. Tatum from long range. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up.
This shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble, or in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Levine passes to Williams. Back to Levine. Beyond the arc. The rebound, Celtics. Outside, Brown releases. Kept alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Ball finds Levine. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. The layup misses. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Horford passes to Tatum. Schroeder against Vucevic. Levine with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan against Smart. DeRozan passes to Ball. Vucevic with it. Count that bucket. And the Bulls lead by 14. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine. There's the three. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Brown inside, working on Vucevic. A nice shot by Brown.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Smart against Levine. From deep. Vucevic, pass to Levine.
2 minutes.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his third personal
And Zach
foul.
LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club. And nobody else has as much experience on late game shots. Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Pass to Williams. Now Levine. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Hauled in by Brown. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Smart with the ball. He's covered by Levine. Chalk up 2 there.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Levine against Smart. Levine passes to DeRozan. Now Levine. From deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Bulls.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zach LaVine.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Ball passes to Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. DeRozan outside. Pass to Ball. Back to DeRozan. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clear.
Let's go straight.
Hey, Kevin.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. So here is Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. On for Chicago. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it's good, 2 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Passes it to Levine. There's the dish to DeRozan. 4 on the clock. Back to Levine. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Butler passes to Tucker. Butler kicks it to Tucker. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And it's Ball in the corner. To the paint. It's tipped. Williams finds Levine. And there's the drive. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Levine.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Now here is Lowry. Right side, Butler. To the inside. Adebayo. Rebounded by Vucevic.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever. And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Vucevic with it. Over Adebayo. And Adebayo sends it back. And it's Vucevic missing. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The deep three from Levine. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And here's DeRozan following Kyle Lowry's three. And DeRozan, here we go.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
Lowry looking around. Tucker finds Lowry. Back to Tucker. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And God's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now, here's Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Levine inside the three-point line. Can't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. Lowry, good. Lowry's got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Pass to Levine for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Right side, Butler. Here's the 3. Ball with the rebound. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And it's Vucevic missing.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Both free throws good from Tucker. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ball against Robinson. And there's the pass to Levine. He takes it in, and Levine throws it down.
You see the strength Levine's added to his frame, allows him to fight through that physical D.
Lowry has the open look. The three-pointer is right on target. Lowry's got a couple of threes now in the first for Miami.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for the Miami Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
Butler finds Tucker. Robinson against Vucevic. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Outside ball. DeRozan on the wing, defended by Butler. Clock at 6. And Ball gets double teamed. Here's Vucevic, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Outside Lowry. Trying to get open is Butler. Lowry can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 6. DeRozan with it. Robinson picks him up and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Well, the floor is going to open up now if Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And when Levine goes up, you have that period where you're wondering what he's going to do. And it's usually something spectacular.
Outside Lowry. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the Heat another 3. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams. And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And White kicks to Caruso. Knocked away. Pass to Hero. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Up the floor. Here's White. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. White's got his first points of the night.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Here's Hero. And the rejection by Bradley. 46 seconds left in the first half. Hero passes to Morris. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And so White will bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 14. Pass to Caruso. Johnson against Morris. Pass to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Hero with it. Working on Jones. They grab their own miss. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. And so that's the end of the first half. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Kyle Lowry had a huge first quarter. He had 10 points, 3 assists, and that's...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Johnson is out there with Bradley. Then it's Jones. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. Jones. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Well, Heat leading by 12. Here's Hero. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Dedmon. The pass to Hero. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Kicks it out to Jones. Fires the three. And that one's good. Caruso's got it back down to single digits for Chicago.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Lowry with the ball. Wide on. Back to Lowry. Adebayo finds Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Out to the wing. Here's Caruso. A three-pointer, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
It's good. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. He knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but he can slip inside and score with the best of them. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's White. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
Third team foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. They're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Down low, here's Dedmon. Morris trying to free himself up. Shot's good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his second bucket tonight.
Used to shooting through contact. I think every big man gets that kind of treatment. Dedmon, nice finish.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Shots good by Dedmon.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And White kicks to Caruso. Inside, here's Jones, and Jones slams it home.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Oladipo dishes to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Here's Strus. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dedmon. It's all in by the Bulls. Jones, the pass to Brandt. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
First one falls for him. And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
2 shots.
And so Bradley nails both of them.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
White against Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Pass to Robinson. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
I love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Timeout called the Heat.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And guys, DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court. It's been great to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and still focused enough to score.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got 10.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Heat out front. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. For 3, Levine. And the Bulls, another 3.
So that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Miami trailing. Now Lowry to the paint. Here's Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. He kicks it to Levine. From downtown, Miami grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Misses from close range. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Now here's Williams. Outside, Levine. They get a hand on it. 6 to shoot. Passes to Vucevic. Outside, Ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Levine, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Tucker the pass to Lowry. And too long on the shot.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And there's the foul. It'll go on B.J. Tucker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Butler with the steal.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Lowry for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And it goes out of bounds.
Bulls basketball.
Last touch by Adebayo. Ball against Robinson. Pass to Vucevic. No one near him. That Ball's nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. It's stolen by DeRozan. And oh, here we go. DeRozan. Nobody back.
And this is why you go to DeRozan. When they need a bucket, he's a guy that can go out and get it.
Outside Lowry. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Outside for Lowry. 3 on the clock. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. There's Levine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And how about the confidence on display from Levine? Just daring the D to get physical with him.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
I like the work they've done at the free throw line. All throughout this game, they've been the aggressors.
You might give them a standing O for what they've done behind the arc tonight as well. That has certainly been a go-to shot for them, and tonight it's working.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Heat. And the call, the coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, onto the wire, this is what it's for.
Second team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Ball kicks to Levine. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. A wide open look here for Vucevic. Sweet move. Count that.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Lowry up top. He's covered by Ball. Dedmon dishes to Butler. Outside for Robinson. Outside Butler. Outside Lowry. Rebound by Williams. Shot and game clock separated by 5. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Outside, Levine. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
The pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
Now here's Tatum. Outside Schroeder. It's Smart on the wing. Drops in the three.
An area that Smart has really worked on. He knows he has to keep drilling it from deep.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. No luck on that one. Brown with some nice D. Wing shot on the way. It's hauled in by the Heat. Pass to Butler. To the inside. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston on offense. It's a three-point game. Brown finds Tatum. Off target from three-point range. For three, Lowry from deep three-point range. Stolen by Schroeder. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Brown. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night.
It's a good compiling your roster for team rational confidence. This Schroeder is a strong candidate. He has never won the back down.
Now here's Robinson. Outside for Butler. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Lowry from the arc. connects from downtown.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
When you talk about Schroeder, a fearless scorer. Chris, very effective in crunch time as well.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's played in some big games, B.A. I mean, he's only missed the playoffs once in his career.
Schroeder can't get it to go.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Flight Butler is clear for takeoff.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Tatum. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Lowry against Schroeder. Inside, Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Butler's gotten his second bucket.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Schroeder passes to Smart. Now Brown to end the run. And Brown with the stuff.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. From downtown. He can't get it to go. And Boston going the other way now. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Boston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Smart outside. And the 3 off target. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Robinson on the wing. Here's Tucker. Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on D. I mean, that's a scary sight for him.
And he gets that one.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the board. It's a beast on the offensive glass.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
A good look from Brown. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. The 3 is up. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Butler's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
He's not going to get it easy than that. Don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
It's Brown on the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Brown's got 7. The Heat with the lead. Now here's Robinson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Robinson with a steal. Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Smart. Denied by Tatum.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him in tough shots this quarter.
Brown against Butler. Pass to Lowry. And here's Tucker. Shoots over Tatum. 3 seconds left. And slam dunk by Tucker.
If he's got his hands on the ball within a feet of the basket, Tucker has one thing on his mind. Dunk that
thing. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at point guard. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Boston trailing. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Adebayo grabs the board. Fast break Miami. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Tucker's very good at using his body and drawing contact. I mean, he's got the physical tools. He's not afraid to use it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Now here's Tucker. Butler passes to Adebayo. Cashes in the first attempt of the game. Adebayo's got his first basket.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Here's Tatum. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Now here's Adebayo. And the shot's good. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Kanter. Here's Tatum. Fires the three. Boston again missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like he knows the best thing they could do is try to give him more easy looks.
And great job to establish position and square up.
A line change here for Miami. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Richardson. Back to Pritchard. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Back to Hernan Gomez. Outside Richardson. Here's Tatum. And they pick up two.
Oh, he just brushed off the contact right there. I mean, the stronger Tatum gets, the more effective he becomes finishing inside over the D.
Hero with it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. The open shot, Kanter. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now, it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Here's Pritchard, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Kanter. Rebound by the Heat.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
Jumps up. Back to Hernan Gomez. Outside Tatum. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Here's Oladipo on the take. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Kanter, high post. Tipped away. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And it's the Heat with the ball. And here's Miami. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Dedmon. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 16.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Richardson, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Strus. Denied by Tatum. driving in and finished off by Tatum.
Oh, yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Now here's Oladipo. Defense right on him. Boston with a rebound. Oh, deflected. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Three-pointer. On target from range. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and an accurate shooter from distance. I mean, Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
And so we wrap up the first half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They had a 4-point advantage at the... And...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Kick it off the second half. Here's Ime Udoka's 5. Josh Richardson out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Juan Hernan Gomez. And it's Cantor in at center. Now here's Tatum. Hernan Gomez on the wing to the paint. Outside Tatum. Back to Cantor. That's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Morris can't hit. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand. Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Tatum. Takes a 13-footer. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Cantor's got his first 2 points.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, Cantor has led the league in offensive boarding rates. I mean, when you think about it, perhaps the best at picking up his teammates' misses.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford, he's checked in for Cantor. Brown comes in for Hernan Gomez. Smart's checked in for Richardson. And it's Schroeder in for Pritchard. Now here's Adebayo. For 3, Lowry. He can't get that one to fall. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Tatum from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Here's Tucker. For 3, Robinson drills it from deep. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now Schroeder. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And here's Brown for 3. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Oh, that's the fire Butler plays with. The scorer, he's hungry to get revenge.
Pass to Tatum. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. And slam dunk by Tucker.
You know, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Now, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Williams is checked in for Jason Tatum.
Celtics substitution. Grant
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Celtics foul.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
That one misses. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Morris comes in for Tucker. Strus, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Victor Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Canner's checked in for Horford. Hernan Gomez comes in for Jaylen Brown. Richardson's checked in for Smart. And Pritchard is subbed in for Schroeder. Yep, that one goes. Canner's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, plenty of power behind Cantor's inside moves. Helps him overcome whatever D he encounters.
Here's Oladipo. And Oladipo slams it home.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Pass to Hernan Gomez. 51 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Shot clock at 6. Cantor with it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A big group substitution here for Miami. Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Tucker comes in for Morris. Butler's checked in for Strus. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Oladipo. Outside Butler. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Butler's got 14 points.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Pass to Cantor. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Back to Cantor. Here's Pritchard. To the wing on the left. Down low. Cantor's shot is good. Cantor's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Lowry outside. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Heat. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, how about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Outside, Williams. Hernan Gomez with it. Picked up by Tucker. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. To the inside. Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 7 assists in the game. And for the Celtics, they're shooting about 35% so far in this game. Right side, Richardson. Pass to Pritchard. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Got a line change here for Boston. For 3, Lowry. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Smart passes to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide-open teammates.
Miami's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Butler. Outside Tucker. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Robinson passes to Lowry. 5 to shoot. Down low. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Schroeder against Lowry. Horford outside. Schroeder passes to Brown. Horford inside. Pounded by Adebayo. And Horford gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Brown. Butler against Brown. Butler with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 19.
Yeah, and right now Butler is in his zone. Keep getting him to rock and move out the way.
Now Brown. Rebounded by Butler. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we've all watched Butler become a legit threat from deep. Even way outside. He's capable of hurting.
Schroeder passes to Horford. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Tatum with a steal. Over Tucker. And it's Tatum missing.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
Miami has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Robinson against Tatum. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Outside, Brown. Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide-open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Heat.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
No fatigue in this fellas tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
Smart against Robinson. Over Smart. That's short off the rim.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually, he drops those in between jumpers.
Pass to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Fires for 3. They get it again. Schroeder against Robinson. Goes back up on the attack. Schroeder, and he takes it up and lays it in.
You know, maybe Schroeder's greatest attribute is beating people off the bounce. Nice play.
Schroeder against Lowry. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
The Boston faithful with and
good evening to you.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Rome in the paint. And for Boston, down in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center. Levine kicks to Vucevic. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Arthur, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now here's Williams. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Vucevic trying to get open. Levine's shot is off. Smart against Ball. Now here's Smart. Tight defense on him. Williams with the block. Levine deciding where to go with it. We're about 1 minute into the first.
Zach Levine. That's his first personal foul.
Now Schroeder passes it to Tatum. Stolen by Ball. Dishes to Levine. Back to Ball. Levine against Smart. Levine kicks to Vucevic to the middle. And there's Levine on the assist by Vucevic.
The question for Zach Levine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Schroeder passes to Horford. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Over to the wing. Clock at 4. Schroeder kicks to Tatum. Boston needs to get off a shot. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's DeRozan. From 8. Right side, Williams. The drive by Ball. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
DeRozan with it. Clock at 6. Left side, Ball. Levine inside the three-point line.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Now the pass to Brown. Back to Smart. And so Boston again turning it over. Looking for the first basket of the game.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Levine, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Bulls have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Levine can't hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Vucevic finds Levine. Again, Levine missing.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
The 10-footer. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Now here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Brown against Ball. Back to Schroeder. The tray. And he's good on the 3-ball.
There's Dennis Schroeder doing it off the catch. He's got a lot of talent and still some untapped upside.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. It's Levine atop the key. To the inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first.
And thought that pass is going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Levine, that's good.
Levine.
The shooting form of Zach Levine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
From deep. And it's Schroeder missing. Now, here's Ball. From deep three-point range, tie game in Boston. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. Al Levine. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Down low. It's good.
I like when Tatum goes inside, using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. He kicks the ball. Shot clock at 5. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. DeRozan against Brown. Horford. And it's in there. Horford's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
And no doubt, Horford's size gives him an advantage in any physical altercation on the floor. He isn't going to back down.
Ball with the bucket.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
For three, Levine. Here's Vucevic. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Celtics ball.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Schroeder looking over the floor. Feeds it to Horford. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Back to Williams. Got a hand on it. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Inside, here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Back to Ball. From outside the arc, that's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Levine. Levine's got 10.
Great elevation, beautiful release point. The only person who can really stop Levine's jumper is himself.
To the left wing. Schroeder against Ball. Shot from the wing. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And Levine puts up a deep 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
And it's Brown missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
DeRozan passes to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Shot to stop the run. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
A fluid, talented scorer with win. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Cantor checked in for Horford. Hernan Gomez comes in for Brown. Josh Richardson's checked in for Smart. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. Now here's Green, and stolen by Richardson. Cantor kicks to Hernan Gomez. They get it back. Tries again. Excellent D that time from Jones. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Great D that time from Tatum.
He'd like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Over Jones. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. And in that period, the most... And that's...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So for Chicago right now, Johnson is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's White, and it's Green, and it's Bradley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. To the paint. Here's Green. Pass to Johnson. White looking around. Lays it up and banks it in. White's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play.
Pritchard passes to Richardson. Driving inside. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Here's Green, following the score by Josh Richardson. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Williams dishes to Cantor. Celtics passing it around. Pritchard cans it from downtown. Pritchard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Richardson against Green. Out to White. Outside Brent. White with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Here's Bradley. The shot's good. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Back to Richardson. It's stolen by Jones. And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
Kobe White excels at turning on the Jets in transition.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Pritchard, the dish to Williams. And the rejection by Bradley. Kicks it out to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Outside, White. Just 5 to shoot. Bradley trying to break free. And it's White missing. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Richardson. And the layup's good off the glass. Richardson's got 4 points in the quarter.
You talk about a guy who's added some strength over the years. Look at the hit Josh took, and he was still able to convert.
Green finds White. Going inside. Lays it up off the glass. White's got 6.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Pritchard. Richardson outside. Passes it to Pritchard. Takes it inside. No good there. Bradley with some nice D. Johnson, the pass to Green. That one goes in. And now a 5-point Chicago lead.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
41 seconds left to play in the third. Pritchard passes to Cannon. Here's Pritchard. And the 3 off target. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 8.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
3 on 3. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Pritchard passes to Cantor. He's looking for Richardson and finds him. To end the run. And it's White with the rebound. Here's Jones. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Levine kicks the ball. No good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Outside Tatum. He dishes it to Schroeder. Tatum down low. Working on Williams. And it will go. And the Bulls lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Tatum. It's stolen by Schroeder. Horford the pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. There's the pass to Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
The Bulls leading by 9. Levine for 3. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Horford. Outside, Smart. Pass to Schroeder. That one doesn't go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine can't hit. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. There's the triple. Hits it from 3-point range.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Ball against Schroeder. Passes it to Levine. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Ball dishes to Levine to stop the drought, and Levine throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outside. Yeah, showing off the money.
2 minutes.
Outside, Horford. And here's Tatum for 3. And a dunk by Horford.
And why not go to Horford? Big Al has played in so many big games, not intimidated by the moment.
Levine for 3. Ball kicks to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Outside DeRozan. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 4. Out to the right wing. There's Schroeder. Missed inside. Chicago's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Levine against Smart. Levine passes to Williams. And Boston with the rebound. 1:03 left here in the fourth quarter. Schroeder outside. Here's Smart. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Bulls shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Outside, Levine lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
And they recover it. Misses off the right iron.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
And Levine throws it down.
If you want to know what Zach LaVine is made of, you just found out.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Outside, Levine. The pass to Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. Shoots a three. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for David Aldridge.